All right, so exactly like I said it, Joanna Jedrzejczyk took out Tecia Torres by decision. I got that one on the head. This girl is so doggone predictable. She is literally so predictable. But Tecia Torres' little height was giving Jessica some was giving Joanna some problems, giving her a few problems there. It looked like Joanna Jedrzejczyk, I started to think for a second, I hope she doesn't think this is a 5-round, because it seemed like she was starting to warm. You know how she warms up late in her fights. We all see her lose a couple of rounds. She might get knocked down, but she'll warm up much later in the fight. Basically, she's playing the cardio game with everybody, but I was like, you don't have that type of time right now. But Tecia Torres got some good shots in. It was a good fight to watch. It really was. But you know what I really found interesting is that post-fight interview. So in the UFC, we have seen 2 dominant champions lose their belt. One was Ronda Rousey. She lost her mind, absolutely lost her mind, and then she just went radio silence. Joanna Jedrzejczyk, on the other hand, she lost her mind, and now she won't shut up. She absolutely will not shut up. She's like, I'm the queen. I'm still I'm this. It's like, I can just tell the girl is still, her head is still ringing from the first knockout that Rose gave her, and her heart is still broken from that second loss. But I will say this, the way that she's handling it is interesting. The UFC fans are enjoying it because we do still get to see her in the octagon, and we get to see her, talking that talk. It seems like she's trying to play a little bit of the good guy. She didn't give it to Tecia Torres the way that she gave it to KK, the way that she gave it to Carla Esparza, the way that, she's not as heated, as she was for those other fights. So Tecia kind of was expecting, I think Tecia was expecting something different, but Joanna seems to be trying to play the sort of good girl role, because the media really did slam her. I'm not even going to say the media, the MMA fans, we slammed her for being you could finally see how nasty she was being when she went against somebody who was as positive and just really positive, like a Rose Namajunas. Rose was like the angel that had descended from the heavenly clouds. And Joanna was like the ghoul or the goblin that guards the gates of hell. That's literally what we were looking at in those fights. So I think that Joanna really just didn't like the way that she looked, the way that she came off in those 2 fights. But she is who she is. It always comes out. She is who she is, and it always will come out. But it does make that strawweight division interesting. But I'm hoping that it makes the flyweight division interesting. Hopefully she makes that move to flyweight. Anyways, shout out to Joanna Jedrzejczyk for getting this win. Decision win over Tecia Torres. It was a great performance, and it was a great fight. Shout out to Tecia Torres as well. If you want to get a win, Tecia, do not train with Andrea Lee. Don't do that to yourself. Anyways, leave your thoughts in the comments, guys. Hit that subscribe button.